I made some notes because I want to make sure I get it all in. On September 13th this year, shortly after our teams had begun their 2011 campaigns, our community and our program suffered a devastating loss. At 46 years young, Dr. Kemper passed away after a valiant, heroic battle with cancer. Bob was so much to so many of us. He was a friend, physician, father, and uncle, husband, brother, neighbor, confidant, and a coach. Tonight we're proud to present a very special award in his honor to one player from the KeyRat football program. Tonight we're going to give out the inaugural Dr. Robert Kemper Award. The crucible that he bore over those 18 months and ultimately his loss was felt around the world from the people who knew him, people who loved him, and the people who admired him. We all miss him terribly, but Bob left us with so much. We're blessed to have Rosa, Robbie, and Gigi here tonight, and on their behalf, I want to extend their gratitude for all that this program and this community has done for them. So, we're also going to celebrate the game that he loved. And this season, we all wore a decal. You know that decal you wore on your hats and helmets? The RK? RK, man. Simply Robert Kemper. And folks remember Bob, there would certainly be consensus that within the first few minutes after meeting him, you'd know the following. Bob was devoted to his family, to his friends, to his faith, and to his alma mater, Notre Dame. And Bob loved football, man. He loved it. While some of us do our boys' trips to, go fishing or racing or Atlantis, wherever we go, Bob was no exception. Every year, without fail, he'd join his Notre Dame buddies on their annual expedition to see his beloved Irish play. However, Bob's road trips to see the Irish were all about sharing the experience with his family. I remember a story about Robbie, 6 months old, in the freezing rain in some stadium in California, driving rain, freezing, 100,000 maniacs being toted along, carried along on the road trip, his dad, his mom, and no doubt loving every minute of it. He was there because his dad brought him there. Bob wanted to share the love of the game with those that he loved the most, and it worked. Shortly after Bob passed, my boys and I, we took Robbie out to play catch, and Robbie said, he said, Manny, I'll come out and play, but I've got to be home at 3:30. It's like, all right, Robbie, no problem. Every 10 minutes, hey, Manny, what time is it? It's 10 to 3, Robbie. All right. Manny, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Manny, what time is it? No problem, Robbie. Later on when I got home, I dropped him off at 3:29. I get home, I flip on my TV and I start, checking out the guide, and I see Notre Dame and Navy are playing. Sure enough, 3:30. Robbie was there for the kickoff at home. A few weeks ago, several of us started circulating an email that planted the seed for this award. Bob's legacy will live on with so many of us, each in our own private way. But we wanted to continue to learn from Bob. To be inspired by his actions, by his strong moral character, and by the values for which he stood. But mostly though, we wanted this for our boys, so that they too could continue to learn from Coach Bob. So we began to define a criteria around this award, right? I mean, something that would really show and embody his spirit. And it was a collaborative effort. And boys, players, young men, KeyRats, from this season forward, we're going to challenge you to approach the game and approach life as Dr. Kemper did, so that the following may be said about you. Passion. This player demonstrates a love and commitment to the sport of football. Work ethic. This player needs no prompting to exert maximum effort to practice and games. Leadership. Whether vocal or not, this player manifests the ability to lead others by example. Respect. By virtue of his play, this player has earned the respect of his coaches, his teammates, and his opponents. And above all else, sportsmanship. This player competes with fairness, respect for teammates and opponents, and graciousness in winning and losing. And next, and this was really the tough part, we needed to identify one player from this entire program, over 100 boys, that stood head and shoulders above all others to merit this honor. And we decided that each team would then nominate one player from their team to be a finalist for the Kemper Award. And from those nominations, we would select a winner. And a testament to you all that it wasn't easy. But I know that you'll agree that the four young men that we're about to call up tonight are worthy of this distinction. So without further ado, the nominees for the 2011 Dr. Robert Kemper Award are, and I'm going to ask these boys to come up and stand here by me. From the 65s, from our beloved Pee-wees, man. Man, those Pee-wees. Ryan Earl. Mr. Ryan Erlacher Earl. From Coach Faya. What can I say about Ryan?